We are live from Florida. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? I'm not really sure. I'm on day whatever of being on vacation, and I'm at the point where I'm like, what do I do again? Who am I? So thank you for bearing with me. We will see how this goes. Alrighty, I'm absolutely straight up reading this off of my other phone at this moment, but I wrote a little intro that I'm going to practice and play with and eventually get to the point where I have it memorized, but I don't right now, so I'm going to read it. Thank you for being with me through the awkward of this. Hey, welcome back to the Millennial Mama Memo. I can't even say my own thing. Your weekly voice memo from your favorite Millennial Mama therapist, me. I'm Lauren. I'm a late diagnosed ADHDer, mom of 2, and founder of Millennial Mama Therapy, and I built this space for moms just like me, moms who are figuring out who they are on the other side of becoming a mom. And I work with moms all throughout California, and I also host 2 free support groups for moms everywhere. If you're new here, hi, I'm so glad you're here. And if you are new, then I'm so glad that you found me. Alrighty. Let's get into it. So my very first segment is the Millennial Mama Mix, which is a little bit of everything that's on my radar as a millennial mom in person. And this week, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a plane flying overhead. I'm outside on my parents' back porch. This thing is called a lanai. It is basically a giant bird cage over their back patio. And I want one, and I am absolutely dreaming of building one for us back home. Probably not gonna happen, but anyway, would love that. So anyway, we are in the right under the flight path of the airport. My parents live really close to the airport, which is super lovely. So there's always planes flying overhead. So if you hear planes, yes, that's what that is. So anyway, my main thing on the Millennial Mama Mix this week is we're in Florida. We are visiting my parents. They live in Orlando, super close to Disney. We went to Disney Springs the other day, which for my California peeps, that's basically downtown Disney. So it's this little like shopping area, actually not so little, it's very large, outside of Disney. So you can go and kind of have some Disney experiences without actually going to Disney World. I did not have the energy to figure out Disney World for this. So anyway, I promised updates about the red eye. It went well. I can't say that I love red eyes, but I love a direct flight, and the direct flight with 2 kids absolutely outweighed the challenge of a red eye, especially because on the other end, we had 3 adults, my parents and my youngest brother, waiting here to help us with the kids. So we basically landed at like 7 a.m. and then spent that day recovering, like napping on and off, just hanging out, super low key. So that was worth it. If we were landing and going right to Disney, for example, oh my God, absolutely would not recommend. I think it would have been miserable, but anyway. But the direct flight, completely worth it. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh, there's another plane. I already hear it. Let me see. Oh, okay. So another note I had on here was that something I want to bring home is this lanai birdcage thing. It's amazing. And speaking of bird cages, I am a crazy bird lady. I mentioned this in my stories the other day. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the planes. Maybe you can even see it back there. It's coming right through the trees. Or above the trees, not through the trees. Anyway. Forgetting that I'm live and I'm just rambling, so apologies to anybody who happens to be watching this live or the replay. But anyway, I'm a crazy bird lady. There are so many birds here. My parents brought home our first parakeet when I was like 12, about 12. My mom had them growing up, and then waited until they had the capacity with 5 kids to bring home a parakeet, and I love them. I love them so much. So I have a parakeet at home. My parents have a cockatiel named Beaker. I'll have to post a picture of him. He's so sweet. And yesterday we were sitting out here having breakfast, and all of a sudden we hear some little like, squawky sounds, and their neighbor, like 2 houses down over here, he was sitting outside, and his cockatoo, a really big bird, just came like hopping over through the grass to say hi. I was dying. It was amazing. One of my favorite things that has happened on this trip so far. Alrighty, that's about it for the Millennial Mama Mix, aka my random ramble, I see. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Pink Couch Post-its, which is my updates, hot takes, and things worth knowing from the Millennial Mama universe. Main things right now is I'm on vacation. The other big thing is a reminder that there is no Mama Mess Hall this upcoming Monday, the 6th. We will just be starting to re-enter real life, and I already know it's going to be a little bit wild. So no Mama Mess Hall, but I do want to give a shout out to my friend Megan Dowd for yesterday hosting an impromptu like Mama Mess Hall type co-working or hangout session. So I love that. I love how like the moms in Mama Mess Hall are still hanging out together even when we don't actually have Mama Mess Hall. So anyway, reach out to Megan, I suppose, if you want to be involved in that in the future, if there is another one. No obligation, Megan. And then, so the next time we have Mama Mess Hall is going to be on Monday, April 13th. And then that day we are also going to have the break room starting. And that is basically Mama Mess Hall, but for moms who also carry that professional title of space holder, caring professional, provider, something like that. Let's see. Oh, and another big reminder is that there are going to be next week headshot mini sessions with Dawn and Delight Creative, aka my friend Shayna, at the Curinatal Health office in Orangeville, my office. There is, I don't know if I have a link in my bio for that. I should add that. But there are links posted a variety of places. You can go and find Shayna, Dawn and Delight Creative. More airplanes. I hope it's not too loud. And book your session there. Highly recommend. It's $125 for a 15-minute headshot session, and you're going to get such good quality pictures out of it. Highly recommend. Wow, this is just like, I feel like I'm off my game. Which, like, no wonder, I'm on vacation. Anyway, okay. Oh, and one last thing before I wrap up this like wildly scattered thing. While I'm not having groups or sessions or consultation calls this week while I'm on vacation, you can go to the link in my bio and you can sign up for groups. You can book consultation calls, and if you are an existing client, you can book appointments as well. I'm going to be approving appointment and consultation call requests while I am out. So if you want to hit the ground running with me as soon as I am back at the beginning of April, feel free to go ahead and do that. I would love that. I would love to work with you. Still have plenty of room on my caseload for new moms to join me. So feel free, or new clients, I should say, to join me. So feel free to come on in and tap that link in bio. I don't know how I'm wrapping this up or signing this off, but anyway, that's about it. Thank you for bearing with the wild ride that this was. I'm having a lovely time being here with family. I'm excited to get back to working. I was texting with my business coach the other day because she was like, stop working, stop doing work stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I also built a business that I love that functions the way that I want it to, and I really, really love it. So anyway, and also I am in my DMs while I'm on vacation, so if you need something, shoot me a DM and maybe I'll respond. I don't know, we'll see. But before I go, my parents live on a lake, and it is absolutely beautiful and peaceful back here. It's lovely. Like they even say, they're like, in my daily life, I feel like I'm on vacation. So, and this is a better view of this lanai thing. It's like fabulous. And then like the house is back here. So they'll just sit with this entire door open because no mosquitoes or bugs are getting into the house. It's phenomenal. So no mosquitoes or bugs, and sometimes you get a visit from a friendly neighborhood cockatoo. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I think that does it. I love you all. I will see you all later. Bye.